Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at defense form Deoxys, Pidgeot, and Obstagoon, and we are going to be ranking up at a very significant rate here and putting in the work. We got some very good plays. Now, for whatever reason, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm talking so much, I'm starting to kind of lose my voice here, so forgive me if I sound a little inconsistent, but I'll keep it up to what we usually do here. If you do enjoy my videos, please give it a thumbs up, and boy, oh boy, we just might hit legend here. I don't know. Maybe I did. Maybe I'm just uploading the later videos. Who knows? So just make sure you got those notifications on so you don't miss any of my videos here. But one thing's for sure, we're going to be ranking up here and really putting in the work with this team and really playing around a situation where it doesn't look so well, but we make it happen with the Pokemon that we do have here. All right, with that said, let's get right into the commentary. The last one was just talking, so we'll just get right into it here. Bringing in the Obstagoon up against their Giratina, and they're going to be swapping into their Charizard. Now, we do not have Obstruct. No, thank you. I mean, that's a great move, and you can really put in the work with that by raising your defense and lowering your opponents, but I just found that Cross Chop is just going to be a little bit better for this team here. So we're going to go ahead and go for another Night Slash, and we get the attack boost. Let's go. We're able to counter down that Charizard, and they're going to be backing out. We're going to be seeing a whole lot of that throughout this video here. Now, I didn't realize it, but this video is actually 30 minutes. Yeah, I guess we were just doing that well. Okay, so we have a bad lead up against Trevenant. We're swapping into our Pidgeot, and they're going to be bringing in a Charizard here. We're going to go straight for the Brave Bird. So what's going to happen at this point is we shield this up, we farm them down, we win the swap at the expense of a shield. Our defense is down by 2 stages, but we can still put in a pretty big dent depending upon what they bring in. We know they're not going to bring in Trevenant, so they're going to reveal the last Pokemon, which is going to be Pidgeot. We're going to go for a Brave Bird here. Again, just braving it up, and we're doing the damage. Let's go. They do have Hurricane, or not Hurricane, a Gust, so they're able to quick move us down. They immediately swap, and I had that Trevenant lined up with my Obstagoon, so it's pretty much a wrap at this point here. We still have a full health Deoxys, and they're backing out with 2 shields, and we're taking that win, and we're going to keep this going here, folks. Let's go. Let's hit legend, right? All right, next battle, we're going to be met with a Steelix, and that's fine. I mean, Crunch is going to be doing a lot of damage, especially after they hit me with a couple of Psychic Fangs to lower my defense here. And I'm definitely not going to want to throw a charge move. What we're going to want to do is wait to the point where we know that they use pretty much all their energy, or at least most of it here. All right, so I think that's a pretty good time to go ahead and retreat. And we're going to be bringing in Pidgeot. Yes, I know, that's crazy, right? But hey, I'm just trying to work around these situations here, and apparently it worked, right? So we're building up a lot of energy beyond what we need to throw here, and we're going to go for the Feather Dance now. They're retreating after we did use up that energy there. Very nice. And bringing in their Pidgeot. We're going to go ahead and go for another Feather Dance, and we get a shield out of them. Let's go. So we're still holding on to 2, and we are looking okay here. Unless they go for Brave Bird. Yeah, Feather Dance obviously is not going to cut it. And now we're going to go ahead and go for the Brave Bird. They have lowered our attack by 2 stages, so it's not going to do as much. But we're getting both shields out of their Pidgeot, and they're going to be farming us down here. Now we're going to bring in the Deoxys that does have loaded up energy here. And we do have the Obstagoon to go up against that Registeel. Let's just hope there's not a Charm User or a Fighter in the back, and we'll be looking okay here. And they're locking themselves, and they caught the Psycho Boost. Very nice. Okay, we're going to go ahead and swap into our Obstagoon. Still holding on to 2 shields here, and I'm going to take them out before they can do anything. I don't want them to lower my stats, and I think we don't even get to see the last Pokemon here. And yeah, again, another person who's backing out, and we're taking that win. Let's go. All right, next battle, what are we going to see? Giratina, horrible lead, but that's okay. I built this team to not screw around. I was getting sick and tired of this BS, so here we are. Didn't really want to reveal this until I, uploaded the actual legend video, but that's okay. We'll see what we can do here. Because people see it and they're like, oh, I know what he's going to use. I know it's on the team. Yeah. That's why it was a lot easier now. I don't know. Maybe that. I don't know. I also kind of... I'll hold my tongue. I don't want to say too much here. All right, so we're going to take out that Obstagoon. They're going to be bringing in a Giratina, and we barely get to the charge move. I think we're throwing a Brave Bird off Feather Dance. That's okay. Brave Bird would have been great. Still 2 shields on both ends. They're going to be immediately retreating and bringing in a Muck, which does have Poison Jab. We know that they do probably have Dark Pulse, but they're going to be retreating and backing out again. That's what we were seeing. Let's go, baby. People just don't even give a damn anymore, right? Let's get it. Or they know it's a wrap. They're just saving me time, which I appreciate. All right, so we're going to be seeing quite a significant point increase here. Let's get it. Nice 4-1. And we got ourselves a legend, of course. Okay, let's see if this legend... Oh, that's a great lead for them. We don't have Rock Slide. I mean, Thunderbolt's going to do a decent amount. That's a pretty good lead for them here. So let's see how they this legend performs. So let's see. Get into the Psycho Boost. They're going to be yeah, charging up quite a bit of energy here. Pretty, they know what they're doing. They're a legend, right? Okay, so we're going to let all this go. Go ahead and hit me with that Dragon Claw. They think they undertapped there. Probably, maybe not. Deoxys defense form is pretty tanky. But nonetheless, they're getting a little bit more farm. Bringing in the Pidgeot, and they're going to get to another damn Dragon Claw. This, ooh, this, you have no idea how much that pissed me off right there. Oh, right, that was a superpower. Okay. Bringing in their Jellicent, we're going to go straight for the hard-hitting Brave Bird here, and they're retreated to Obstagoon. I had a feeling I had something to counter him. I just had a feeling. They're going to be hitting me with a Surf, and what did they got in the back? A Drapion Shadow. All right. All of a sudden, I was thinking, there's no way I'm going to let this legend beat me. Nah. Not today. We got to get you on film in 4K losing to Pokey, a.k.a., the scrub, right? This is such a skillful game. Everybody's just so gosh dang good at it. Man, it was good. You get a bad lead and swap, and all of a sudden you're not good anymore. But that wasn't even a great lead for me. So here we are. Anyways, I don't know who this person is. Maybe they're a fan, so I should just shut my mouth. Going to go ahead and go for the Night Slash here. And, this is a wrap. It's pretty close. They're throwing their energy here. They're getting a little nervous. They're like, oh, no. Gotta go. All right, so we are normal type, right? So we're going to be able to take that quick move damage, and this is going to be enough to take us out? Absolutely not. And the Pidgeot is taking the win for us. Let's go. All right. Next battle, what are we going to see? A Gliscor Shadow. All right, that's a horrible freaking lead. Because, well, Night Slash is going to be super effective, and it's shadow damage. That's stab, though. So still bringing us down to almost half here. Going to try to catch a Night Slash with not very effective Obstagoon, and we're doing exactly that. Let's go. Now we got to, potentially shield up an Earthquake here. That's going to be doing a lot. See, Obstagoon can take a hit. We're getting the attack boost. Now at this point, I'm thinking, oh man, I hope this is not Earthquake. It is freaking Night Slash. I shielded it up. Damn it, you baited me. So obviously they're going to be going for one. I think I may double shield this here. Maybe it's not worth it. Do I do it? I know this is an Earthquake. I double shielded. Oh, right. And I could have countered them down. I don't know why. This is kind of a dumb waste of energy here. So don't do that. Next time, farm down. And they've got a Registeel. Oh, right. Okay. So there's something in the back weak to Obstagoon. Absolutely. All right. So you already know they're bringing in a Registeel to go up against a Obstagoon who's had their attack raised by 2 stages. There's something in the back like a Trevenant. Or a Ghost. Oh, what do you know? There it is. Jellicent's going to take that Thunderbolt. And after they see that Thunderbolt, they're like, nah, I don't want any of that. They back out yet again, and we're going to take that win. Next battle, what are we going to see here? A Giratina, horrible lead. But again, we've made this team so we can handle this kind of nonsense. Swapping into Pidgeot, which is going to be a nice counter here. Hopefully they do not have Ancient Power. Oh, okay. That's exactly what they have. All right, so we're going to build up quite a bit of energy without throwing for whatever reason here. Maybe just trying to make them, think, better shield this up. And they're doing it again, retreating after you hit the Feather Dance. That's a little strategy that people like to do. All right, and locking themselves in here with the Swampert. Okay, sounds good. Hit them with a Brave Bird, doing a ton of damage. I think we just shield this up and farm them down. Oh, nope, too late. We already hit it, so we're going to have to do that. If they want to win swap, they could shield this up, and that's exactly what they're going to try to do here. We lowered their attack. We did not need to shield this up. I remember I needed to call this out. That did not need to happen. I could have saved that last shield right there. That would have been not enough to KO us here. Ancient Power, please tell us we survive, and we don't, so we go down with all that energy. Bringing in Obstagoon, and they immediately swap into the Cobaltion. Now, I don't think I've ever done this before. Deoxys versus Cobaltion. And oh my gosh, wow. Deoxys walls the hell out of it. Now, if you have Rock Slide, it's not great. But all you really need to do is kind of build up to max energy and then just start throwing... you can go Rock Slide to kind of bait them and then just start going Psycho Boost. But damn, Cobaltion is always a problem, but Deoxys handled it like a champ. I was like, okay, yeah, back out, great. Next battle, we've got a Cresselia. So not very effective with the quick moves on either end here. And they're going to, if they have Future Sight, that it's not going to help them out here, but they're going to continually go for Grass Knot. You may think that that's the only move they have on it, but they could have Future Sight, which, would only make sense to keep going for the Grass Knot. Well, we are going to be throwing those Thunderbolts right back at it here. It is going to be kind of a, even match for the most part. They are going to be slightly ahead as they do get to their charge move a little bit faster, as you can see both in the yellow here. So it's just a matter of getting them low enough to potentially farm them down with, I would want to go in Pidgeot. I don't think we can counter them down. And I'm definitely not trying to take a Moonblast if that's what they have. I don't think they do, because they probably would have went for that if that's the case. All right, last Thunderbolt. Let's go. Grass Knot. Now, they're getting a lot of farm here. That's not great. We're going to go ahead and bring in Pidgeot, and they're going to get to a charge move. That's another Grass Knot, though. I think they throw this because they're just pretty much almost going to get taken out. And that's all they can really do at the last second there. They got an Ampharos. Crap, that's not good. Immediately swap into our Obstagoon, and they've got a Trevenant in the back. Hey, we'd love to see it. Let's go. All right, so we do need to kind of maybe look out for these Seed Bombs here, because we kind of want to keep that Obstagoon afloat for now, for what they have, right? Because, well, we don't want to go up against Ampharos with Obstagoon, or with a Pidgeot, right? I mean, that's not good. So, going to let this one go because, you know, that's still... It's doing a decent amount, but we don't have to really worry too much here. Well, that Shadow Claw is massively resisted by the Dark and Normal. Taking them out, they're holding onto that last shield now. I was really thinking about if I should shield this up or not, and I let it go. I'm like, oh, that was a stupid-ass idea. But I didn't want to be shield this quite yet. So we bring in the Pidgeot. We're going to go for the Feather Dance. Of course, they let it go. Thunder Punch is not going to be enough quite yet. But then they're going to be able to pretty much... Oh, I don't think they can farm me down. Yeah, they can. And I should have went for the Brave Bird. Should I have? Let's see. That would have done... Yep, I should have. Yep, that could have secured the win. At this point, what we could have done is just counter them down. Brave Bird is not very effective, but it's going to do a lot more damage, and we would have been at least closer to take them out. I let that Thunder Punch go, still holding on to this damn shield of mine. Wow. Now I use it. Okay. Now the time's pretty much up. See, and what I could have done is lowered their HP to, you know, be less than mine and take the win there. So time up, game, good game. Next battle, we've got a Dragonite in the lead here. Okay, we already went over this, but this time it is going to be regular and not Shadow, so a lot less damage. And we don't have to worry about that, you know, just OP Dragon Breath Shadow, which is just insane. All right, we're going to be getting a shield out of them right away with the Thunderbolt. Okay, sounds good. We're going to let this go here. And Deoxys just taking the hits a lot easier than the Shadow Dragonite. Man, that's crazy. Deoxys defense form is just... It's one tough son of a gun, especially since it has counter. What? Are you kidding me? That's pretty awesome. All right, so they're going to get to another one. I could have shielded this up to win swap since they've already used one. It could have been shield for shield, but I decided to let it go and just bring in the Pidgeot and farm them down here. And they do not get to another Dragon Claw, which is great. Bringing in a Muck, and we're going to go ahead and just go straight for that Brave Bird and then bring in the Obstagoon here. There's something in the back weak to Pidgeot, right? Oh, yep, Surfetched, exactly. So this is why I did this. But we are now going to be taking super effective with the... counter damage, and Surfetch sure does hit hard. But we're going to be bringing them down into the low yellow. And all we really need to do, I mean, we need to call it. We need to call one because the Sludge Wave will take us out if they... I don't think they have a Sludge Wave, probably like a Dark Pulse, but still enough to take us out. So we do call that. Night Slash, very good. I think this gets a little crazy here. We both just start letting things go. It's kind of stupid. So he's like, that's just a Feather Dance. I'm like, okay, that's just an Acid Spray. Okay, you want to play chicken with me? Good game. All right, let's move it on. We got another legend over here. Let's see. And they've got another flyer up against my counter user. Yeah, we got Thunderbolt. Oh, okay, but okay, let's still taking, you know. Let's see how this plays out. All right, Shadow Zapdos. Oh, now they're looking great. And we've got a ton of energy on our Deoxys. Their Zapdos still pretty much like full health. All right, taking a little bit off. And they're swapping and locking themselves with their Scrafty here. We're going to bring in Pidgeot and go straight for the Brave Bird. They bring in their Zapdos, and they're able to almost... We would have been able to make it to a Feather Dance, but they decide to throw their Drill Peck here. Sweet. Go ahead and use up that energy. Sounds good to me. Now we're in a pretty interesting position here. So I'm going to bring in the Deoxys and just go ahead and go with the Psycho Boost. Costs less energy, and they're going to be swapping and catching the next Psycho Boost. What was that? The Jellicent. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, Legend? How you going to play around this one? Okay, show me. Show me it. Let's see. All right, let's go. Good game. All right. Baby, let's get to Legend. Ain't no thing. It's no big deal. As long as the game allows you to. Do you see? As long as you get the decent matchups. And, you know, you play in a, certain manner. Of course, it does revolve a little bit around skill. But, I mean, if you're getting hard countered in the front and the middle for most of the games, well, you're screwed. I've just been having some amazing odds here. I think it's because of the team I put together, and it's been doing pretty nice here. But again, you can't just hop in a Formula 1 car and think you're going to start drifting around corners. It ain't happening. You got to know how to Work it. So we bring in the Deoxys. Things are getting a little heated. I can tell that they do not want to lose at all. So they swap that they're going to take me out. Going to go for the Psycho Boost and take the win. Oh, yeah. And we're looking good. And we still had a shield with a bad lead. Or not the best lead. Okay. Next game met with a wall raid. Love it. Love it. They're going to be swapping into a Sylveon and bringing in the Pidgeot. This is all right. I mean, it's just a charm user, you know, so you got to deal with that damage. Here we go. Got to shield this first one up. Yeah, I kind of want to win this matchup here, and if we don't win it, then at least get them down pretty low. We had a pretty decent matchup, but then again, we do have Obstagoon, so we don't technically need to win this because we do have another Pokemon that can handle it. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and go for the Feather Dance here. They're going to be shielding it up and throwing their energy here. What are we going to bring into farm down? I think it's going to be Deoxys. We don't want to show them the Obstagoon and obviously the charm damage. Yeah, we don't want that charm damage. And they're bringing in the Giratina, so I immediately swap into my Obstagoon because I know that this is what it's going to take here. And another reason why I like going with that cross chop for this situation exactly. We need to let this go. We need to call this. And we need to obviously win this matchup, which we will. We're going to go for the Night Slash for the potential boost. It's doing a little bit less than cross chop, so it's not like, oh, I needed that to, you know, KO. A cross chop wanted to KO that. It would have been close, but not enough. All right, so we got energy. They're bringing in their Giratina. They're backing out. Another one. Why? What's the matter? All right. What are we going to see now? Are we going to rank up here? Not quite yet, I don't think. And what is it going to be? Catch the Sneasel. Jeez. Oh, no, damn ball. Okay. Not yet. Okay. Yeah, it was just barely there. All right, so we got the Scrafty. This is pretty decently. They're going to be swapping into Drapion. Going to go ahead and stay here. Crunch is not going to be appreciated by this Deoxys, even though it's defense. Oh, beyond half. Yep, that's what Shadow Drapion does. Spam and hits hard. All right, going to go for Thunderbolt. They're going to be shielding up, swapping into our Obstagoon here, which, you know, it's a pretty decent matchup with that counter damage and them being part dark. Going to go for the Cross Chop, of course. Not very effective with the Night Slash. Not trying to do that. I think we go for the Night Slash right at the end here. No, I was trying to... I think I might hit the Night Slash. I was trying to go for the Cross Chop. Oh, we barely... Oh, yeah, we already did it. We survived with 1 HP or 2 HP. Oh, man. Whoever did that over at the headquarters, gotta appreciate you. Thank you. All right, so we got the Deoxys up against the old Stunk Tank. All right, what are we going to do here? Let that go. Bring in the Pidgeot and dissolve it to Pidgeot. You know, I'm going to have to say something. What has been the MVP for me for this season? I'm going to have to say Pidgeot. Yeah, Pidgeot for sure. It's not like they changed it. I've just been using it a lot. And in conjunction with these new teams that I'm using, it's just like, I love this thing. I'm like making teams that work around it. Since I did get it to Best Buddy, it is that much better as a 98 here. And it's just cool to see Pidgeot putting in the work, and we're taking that win. Thank you, Pidgeot. Much appreciated, buddy. Next battle, what are we going to see? Nidoqueen. Oh, well, this is all right. We got Psycho Boost. Counters resisted, but every time we go for Psycho Boost, you know, that's the attack is going to go down, and eventually they're just going to be able to, you know, come around that situation. So they're going to be retreating with energy and bringing in a Drapion. We're going to go ahead and bring in our Obstagoon to go up against it yet again. Let's go. All right. And we have a lot of energy built up on our Deoxys. So, yeah, that's going to be nice whenever we do get realigned with that. So we kind of do need to win this matchup here. That'd be pretty good. Oh, so all they have is Aqua Tail. So they've got Aqua Tail and Crunch. Perfect. Beautiful. Going for a cross chop. And now we can go for a Night Slash after this one here. And we can let another Aqua Tail go. They're not taking us out with that quick move. It ain't happening. So letting that go. And we're going to go ahead and hit this Night Slash here because they're pretty much KO'd. And we could potentially get the boost. No boost, unfortunately. That's all right. But we're winning that matchup without using a shield, which is perfect. Bringing in that Nidoqueen. Yeah, it's pretty good. This is a pretty good situation. Oh, we got the boost and they wanted to lock themselves. All right. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Sounds good. We're going to bring in that Pidgeot and have a little fun here. All right. So Power Up Punch. And do we want a shield? Don't think we need to shield anything, to be honest with you. Feather Dance, lowering the attack. Yeah, we're good to go, even though they went for Power Punch. So they are at an attack up by one? No, -1. Now it's at 0 again. Okay. So they're just back to normal. Going to go for another Feather Dance because we don't need to go Brave Bird. I just need to get one Feather Dance off on this Nidoqueen, I just need to lower their attack. Now, I will use both shields if I have to, and that's exactly what I do here. Oh, hey, I don't really care. If we can lower their attack up against the Deoxys defense form, they have no chance. All right, it's just a wrap. So we're getting it off, immediately swapping, going for the Thunderbolt because we need to start getting their shields, and we do not want to lower our attack. Since they're so low, it doesn't even matter. We got that one shield, and now we can just go for this. After we lower our attack, it's going to be fine. We'll still be able to take them out. To be honest, we could have just kept going Psycho Boost, and we would have been fine anyways. That would have been enough to begin with. So going for that Thunderbolt, not necessary. And we're going to take the win here. Look at that. All right. Came right back around to where we started. Good game. Next one. What are we going to see? Leading with Deoxys the entire time. Met with a Swampert. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Obviously, Thunderbolt's not going to be the move we want. Well, I mean, it's got Thunderbolt or Rock Slide. Okay, that's your options. Psycho Boost. So obviously, we're going to go for Psycho Boost. But what we want to do is almost build up to 100 energy here, basically. Oh, looks like we're throwing Thunderbolt, trying to get a shield at first. Yeah, it's a strategy. Damn, that's really not good. Unfortunately, they didn't shield up. They don't give a damn because they already know. They're like, come on, man. What do you think? I'm stupid? No, I don't. I just try to get your shield. Bringing in the Pidgeot to farm them down. Unfortunately, we're going to have to let this Hydro Cannon go. We don't have to, but I'm going to. Cobaltion. All right, now we have to hope they let this go. Going straight for the Brave Bird, and then we're going to swap into the Obstagoon. Come on. Show me something in the back. Giratina. Yeah, we've got hope here because we are good. We see a Shadow Claw. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This is going to happen here. Massively resisted by the Pidgeot because for whatever reason they want to make it normal. And, well, we can farm them down and bring them down pretty low with the Obstagoon here. We just need to watch the clock because I know they're watching. They're like, I got to get the hell out of here. I got to swap back into Cobaltion and take them out with the Sacred Sword. Yeah, they sure do, right? All right, going for another Night Slash here. Just putting in the work with our Obstagoon, and we got the boost. Now we're going to go ahead and shield up here. All right, so this Obstagoon sure is putting in the work here. Going to be shielding this up since we did raise our attack, Kind of wanted to get in a few more quick moves here. So I am retreating at the last second. Taking the Sacred Sword, farming them down. Can Pidgeot get to a... Oh, Feather Dance. Yeah, they're going to be able to KO us here with the charge move, of course. But since we lowered their attack, Obstagoon is still pretty healthy with the resistance to Shadow Claw as well. I know it's not happening here for them. Getting to the Night Slash, and do they still have one shield left, right? Yeah. Oh, we get the boost. This Obstagoon is sure just a fighter. Look at this thing. All right, let's go, and I will counter you down. All right, we take the win. Let's get it. Got another legend here because we're rising up. It's only natural, right? Got a Cresselia, and, well, we've seen this before. If they got Moonblast, it's going to be a little bit better. And especially if they get the attack drop. Ooh, there's my voice, little screw up there. I got a little scratchy throat. I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often. It's probably because I just stay so healthy. But, yeah, it sure is annoying. But we'll handle it no problem at all. I don't just mope around when I get a little sick. You got to stay active. Just do what you did normally. And I feel like that will help it go away faster. All right, anyways, got the Pidgeot out here. What's good? All right, what's good? Feather Dance, lower their attack. Great, they're going to retreat. Always do that. They always do that, don't they? Okay, all right. Do what you got to do. Maybe I should just start hitting damn Brave Bird. All right, Brave Bird, there you go. Right to the face, Charizard. How you like that, buddy? All right, we're going to let this go and then farm them down. With the Deoxys here, counter, and weird. Oh, so close. That's a Dragon Claw. It's not Blast Burn. There's no way. I don't believe it. All right, great. And that's exactly it. Dragon Claw. Bringing back that Cresselia. We're going to start throwing these Thunderbolts here to just bring them a little bit lower. Hopefully, Obstagoon's going to be able to handle whatever's in the back here. We'll have to see. Maybe it's something that's weak to fighting since they've got a Psychic and a Flyer on the team. Doing some good damage there with that Thunderbolt. Swapping into our Obstagoon. Now, this... I don't think this is the smartest idea. Let's see how this plays. We call the Grass Knot, baby. Let's go. They've got a Drapion. Is this another legend here? Another legend? Come on, buddy. Come on, man. Pick it up. Pick up your feet. Let's go. All right. This is joking. Oh, Sludge Bomb. Hate it when that happens. Woof. That's not a good thing. Deoxys is pretty much down, right? Oof, what's going on here? So I'm going to go for the Night Slash because I'm going to try to get that boost, the last second boost here. Maybe we can get a little bit more damage on that counter. Come on, Obstagoon, buddy. Oh, pal. Oh, immediately swapping. Doesn't matter. We got another thing in mind here. Great. And looks like we're going to be able to outplay them And Obstagoon's going to be able to take the win for us here. Counter down the Crest, counter down the Drapion, and we take that win. Alrighty, next battle, what are we going to see? A Pidgeot. There we go. There was a nice shiny. I wish I... See, I have a 98 that I could have went with, but the thing is, it's 14, 15, 15. It's a shiny Pidgey that I literally go plus, right? That's insane at my house. And the one that we're using is a 15, 14, 15, so I just wanted higher attack. Yeah. Would have been nice to have that shiny powered up, but I'll just go with the one I have. Alright, so they got Cresselia out here, or Cresselia, Scrafty. And we're going to go, we're just this Brave Bird strategy, folks. You're out of here. Alright, bringing in their own Pidgeot, and we'll shield this up. I'm expecting a Feather Dance, but it's a Brave Bird, and they're going to go down. What is your last Pokemon, a Tapu Finn? Sounds good to me. We've got Deoxys with Thunderbolt. Going to go for that Feather Dance to lower their attack, and there's nothing they can do at this point because, well, they're locked here for good because that's our last Pokemon. Now, I bring in the Obstagoon just to weather them down a little bit and start getting shields just to bring their health down a little bit more. Obviously, this is not a great matchup here, but, you know, the damage does add up. I mean, look, yeah, and we get the boost. This Obstagoon is super feisty today. He said, we're doing this, pal. We're going to get you there. I said, Obstagoon. I said, rock on. All right, another one of these. And now they're going to kind of be forced to shield. I mean, don't shield, I dare you. Exactly. All right, bringing in the Deoxys, going for the Psycho Boost. We're going to be able to take this win here. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. Right at the end, folks, I like to keep you in suspense when I hit my next ranks. Okay, we got a horrible lead with the Trevenant here. We're going to go ahead and swap into the Pidgeot, and I wanted to just top left. I was typically kind of doing that when I got a bad lead, bad swap. I would top left, and I still do that as I'm ranking up because it's pointless. I'm not stupid. I'm not wasting my time. But once in a blue moon, when you try, you know, when you wish upon a rainbow, might just happen. All right, whatever they say, wish upon a star. I don't know how the hell, whatever it is. All right. So was Deoxys, this goofy little thing over here with his freaking noodle arms. All right, there it is. This is the reason why we're winning. Because they swapped. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Thanks for giving me the win, buddy. Yeah, have you been in this matchup before? It's not good for you. All right, so what we're going to do is just kind of wither them down a little bit. Farm them down. We're looking good. We're going to swap here. Yeah. Really depends. Let's see what happens. Maybe we can, do a little chip damage, but yeah, we're going to swap immediately and throw their Pokemon's pretty much out for the count. So yeah, we just needed to get that alignment here. What was bad is now good. See, they got all Registeel in the back, right? We got that counter damage. Let's get the boost. Oh, no boost yet. But we still have Deoxys, which is going to be able to put in a little bit of work. I mean, Lock-On's not going to KO us. They're swapping to catch a Night Slash. Sounds good to me. Nice catch. No boost. We've got 2 shields left. All we got to do is, shield them up, and it's a wrap. As we get to this charge move, they know it's over here. They let it go, and then they back out. Or they throw it. Never mind. Oh, sorry. My bad. Look, there was just so many people backing out. I didn't know. My bad. They stay. They're fighting. They're going to put up a fight to the end. That's what you call a trooper here. All right, shielding. Oh, there's the boost. Obstagoon just had to rub it in Trevenant's face. Like, yeah, I'm going to make this as difficult as possible or as painful as possible. All right, they said I'm shielding it up. Man, really putting up a fight over here, my guy. All right, my boy. All right, bringing in Deoxys and going for the Psycho Boost, and we're going to take the win up against our very formidable opponent, which down to the literal last second. Did you see that? And there you have it, folks. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, hitting that rank, and we're going to keep on going. Thank you for watching, and take care.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!
You will see, more is all you need. Dedicated to how I'm killing you. Obey your master. Your life burns faster. Obey your master. Come crawling faster. Wizards dreams it up and after. Obey your master. Promised only lies. Your life burns.